Hello, welcome to a very special episode of Let's Cakap-Cakap Unboxing.
Hello. Yes, welcome to the unboxing of the Threezero Threezero Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe.
So this is the Threezero box. It's very nice. Get Snake Eyes head on the front and side.
It's inspired by a lot of the old
G.I. Joe symbol on the side.
It's inspired by a lot of the old G.I. Joe card art from way back when, all the original toys.
Yeah. It's interesting to note that this is not based on any of the movie G.I. Joes. I think it's based on the comics.
Slightly altered
Yeah,
in a way.
it's not even based on the cartoon.
The cartoon had these glasses, I think?
Yeah.
Sunglasses.
See here, the comics and the cartoon, I'm a big G.I. Joe fan, so I've seen a lot of the cartoons. This is a 3D animated cartoon. It's quite interesting. And this is an anime, Sigma 6. The Japanese animated this. These were the same people who did Armada and Energon, Transformers.
Ooh.
And this is a movie, Resolute. This is very violent. As a child, I grew up watching G.I. Joe. No one ever died every episode. But suddenly in Resolute, a lot of people die. That was very interesting.
And not to mention, when I was growing up, there was this very short-lived attempt to reboot G.I. Joe in the 90s called G.I. Joe Extreme!
I must have missed that. What happened in that?
It's a very 90s kind of show. Imagine G.I. Joe pumped full of steroids and grit and teeth and edge.
Is it sealed? It's not sealed.
The people over at the Threezero factory never put a seal on it. Only the bag was sealed. It's a bit dangerous, but that's okay. This is the instruction manual, your articulation points and whatnot, what to do and not to do. Your warranty sheet here, where you fill in all your information, then anything you can send directly to Threezero.
If event touch wood that something's wrong with your figure, it's missing parts or there's damage, anything, you can contact Threezero directly.
They are one of the better better figure manufacturers where you can actually contact them and get a replacement or like exchange or anything. You know, they can probably help you. They'll try to help you to the best and humanly possible. Yeah.
Are these accessories on this side?
Yeah, there's some extra accessories here. Unlike most 616 as well, there's not the extra hands are also in a bag. And here are swords taped. Oh my god, the clamshell has no upper top. It's just this very cling wrap piece of plastic. That's all that's protecting the swords from damage. Okay. Threezero, we do love you, but please pack your figures a bit more safely. These swords, from the looks of things, could be very fragile.
Really?
Those are his. That's his
sword.
That's his harness.
Sword harness.
Oh, so some assembly is required.
Some assembly required.
It's like a 1/6 military figure.
It is a military figure.
So the swords are only protected by this thin layer of cling wrap film. Very dangerous, Threezero.
Oh yeah.
We do recommend, please, spend more on packaging, for the love of God. Save you so much headache. They're plastic or die cast? Oh God, okay. Yeah, please, Threezero, pack your figures a bit more securely. This is a bit dangerous. There you go, Snake Eyes. And
very nice.
Sculpt and paint-wise, he is amazing. The suit, there's this mesh texture throughout to break up his silhouette a bit, and he's an Arashikage symbol on his left shoulder.
Look at the paint on the back of the knees.
Oh yeah. The shin guards are painted very well, and the buckle on the belt has some of that trademark Threezero weathering. His shin guards also aren't very clean, so they've been through combat a bit. Very nice. And the pouches, the snaps, what I like, they're painted very cleanly. These are the cleanest pouch snaps I've ever seen on a figure. And well, and for some level of caution, we should recommend to you, his suit is made of there's cloth, but there's also leather overlays on top, especially in the arms. So be very careful, or you might stretch and maybe wrinkle and possibly even tear. And for leather, we recommend put them in very cold and dry places. Don't put this guy next to your window. He will crack in like a couple years. Not a couple years, even 1 year could start cracking, because leather on 1/6 figures has a tendency of not lasting very long. as a lot of Hot Toys owners of Captain Marvel and Deadpool will attest. Yeah, in terms of articulation, very nice. Head. And from before, very careful, the, it's on a ratchet. And bicep. Ooh, it's on a ratchet.
Nice and stiff.
Yeah, and even the elbow is on ratchets. Wow, first time I've seen this on a 1/6 figure. Okay, yeah, but again, be very careful. Don't want to move it around too much, or else you start to see here, it's starting to pull. So again, you recommend a lot of caution with this guy. And twist on swivel, hinge, nothing too out of the ordinary. The legs, fortunately, the pants are made of cloth, so they might last a bit longer, but they can only go so far. I don't want to force this. This is mine. They go this far, then double bend, very nice. Ankle, tilt, a lot of tiltage, so you can get a lot more mileage out of the legs than what I thought you could.
You can get some ninja poses out of it.
And the torso also has a double joint, but again, be very careful. G.I. Joe, the real American hero. Yeah,
that's it. Really nice, really nice. So let's do some comparisons
with other decked out in black figures. First up is the G.I. Joe Retaliation Hot Toys Snake Eyes.
Hot Toys Snake Eye from G.I. Joe Retaliation. Oh, very nice.
Yeah, a lot of the similar design cues transfer from the classic
from the second movie, which is basically ninja porn.
Hey, I like Retaliation. It's way better than the first one.
I prefer the first movie.
I mean, the first one, the only thing the first one had going for it was it had CoverGirl, but she died. For me, anyway.
Batman.
The Batman Beyond version.
Oh.
See, black and red characters.
Why is it so big? It's so much larger.
I mean, Snake has always been more of a wiry kind of dude. He's not meant to be this big and bulky character, so it makes sense. Aqua Studio Grim Reaper, aka Hunk from Resident Evil 2 Remake. Very similar in terms of design principle. Black-clad, helmeted characters who don't usually talk much, with a very vague backstory.
Oh, but this is just a commando. This is a ninja commando.
Okay.
And finally, we
Jackal
have
X.
a Death Squad from the Jackal X line. Oh, very
Death
nice.
Squad John Reese. So if you want to have an all black display going, you know this guy fits pretty well.
Yeah.
If you like black a lot.
Yeah. Your whole display will just be black Special Forces figures. Oh yeah.
So your thoughts to the audience: buy now, skip, or wait for a deal?
Oh, if you can buy now, if you're a fan, I recommend you buy now.
So for me, it's kind of 50-50, buy now or wait, because the material bothers me a bit. I'm always a bit one for longevity in my 1/6 displays. But yeah, in terms of paint and sculpt, it's very good. It's up to par with all the other 3A offerings. Very good. And yeah, so solid recommend, 50-50. If you like it, hey, I'm not gonna stop you. Get it. Yeah, but I have some apprehensions myself. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next episode of Let's Check Up.
Cakap.
Yo, Joe!
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.